If you don't know, I think golf is the greatest game. You're either new to town or you haven't been paying attention. Golf is life. You can learn a great deal about somebody watching them play golf. You start playing golf, it'll change your life. It changed Martha Yerry's life, and now she's changing the lives of others. Here's Steve Atkinson.
I don't have any sponsorship at this point, so I'm looking for that.
The dream is big. The means of transportation are very simple.
Obviously, this is the room that I would live in.
This is home to Martha Yerry, a converted 30-year-old school bus that she'll drive around the country over 7 months.
Got my computer, so I'll be able to stay connected.
Living out of a bus is one thing. Listening to Martha's story and her plans for the future will make you scratch your head even more.
I don't know why. I don't have an answer for that, other than I believe this is a mission that God set for me. And I'm very passionate about that. Back and forth until you see the dotted line.
For the last 12 years, Martha has devoted her life to teaching disabled or challenged people how to play the game of golf. She created BIONIC Golf, an acronym for Believe It or Not, I Can. It became such a passion that last year when she saw this bus, she sold everything. She moved out of her house and charted a course to bring her special teaching techniques to anyone who wanted help.
I want to enhance the lives of those people in the cities, but I also want to enhance the instruction of those pros and let them be able to feel a little bit of what I've had for the last 12 years.
Martha's trip is a pretty amazing undertaking when you look at her travel schedule. She'll basically cover most of North America, swinging up the West Coast and into Canada, back down through the Midwest, up into Eastern Canada, and down the East Coast before making her way back home. She'll travel over 20,000 miles over 7 months. All this with no guaranteed income except for what she can earn from her clinics.
Everybody, even my neighbors, when I first, they'd all do like this. But when they saw the passion in my eyes and saw how filled that I was with this, my kids are panicked. But I just believe that I'm supposed to do this.
But the dream almost died in its first week. Martha was driving to a clinic in South Texas when she veered off the road, almost went over an embankment, then was struck broadside by an 18-wheeler.
But this was all sheared off. There was nothing here. And the tow truck people couldn't find this. They didn't know where this part was, so this was just gone.
The bus was a mess, but Martha's life was spared and her dream was even bigger. She asked her friend and mechanic, Dave Turpin, to help.
As a matter of fact, my wife and I are Christians, and I just prayed, well, God, this is a mess, and I don't know what to do with it, and you just help me out so that I can help Martha with this bus. And then all of a sudden, it just came to me, because this down here was just...
For the last 13 years, I've been teaching people to believe in themselves and to overcome whatever challenge it was, and to adapt, and to find a way to do the things that would make them enjoy life. And I believe if I don't go on with this mission, I feel like I would be succumbing to the challenges.
Martha picked up the pieces and continued her journey with the clinic in Midland last month. Her first student was Charles Adams, partially blind, but thrilled to meet someone like Martha.
I was told when I went blind that I'd never play golf again. Well, I proved them wrong, and I play every day that I can.
What's your handicap?
7.
It gave him his life back. So when I see something like that, it's like, wow, if I could be a part of spreading that message, then I want to do that.
Steve Atkinson, Channel 8 Sports.